do, 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 do. What's up, Ziggy? What's going on? Let's figure come out for a little bit, half hour, whatever. This message is blocked. Let's see who's saying what already. Let's fucking go. What up, FPH? What's going on, brother? What you doing, man? No, man, just chilling. Just took a nap before. Listen, I'm going to give you a wrench back up on this channel. All right? But Chef PH has got to chill for a bit. Because I'm not trying to have so fucking many. So I'll have you on this one with the wrench, but Chef PH is going to be wrenchless. Shit. I took a nap for a bit, got out, took a shower, so I can chilled out, had a little lunch. I jumped into what's her face, Sunshine's Misfits live, and then I said hey, and then all of a sudden she ended it. I don't know what the hell happened, but I was gonna go live anyway, but I just stopped in there for a few minutes beforehand. What's up, Chris? So when she ended it, I was like, I'll go live, fuck it. Just for a little bit. I was gonna go anyway. I just want to see if Dougie Doug was gonna stop by like yesterday, my buddy Tommy. See who's out and about. I wasn't gonna do a panel again though. It's just too much of a hassle with the fucking headphones and shit. So I figured just for a little while, maybe an hour or so. See how it goes. See how it goes. You see is the weather getting a little like crazy now? FPH? Or is it all supposed to start tomorrow? I know it said landfall tomorrow night. I was talking about Buddy Gigability, and he said 11 o'clock where he's at landfall. You said 10 by you. But that's when it's high tide, he said. It's calm. It's always calm before the storm, they say. Well, he said it's supposed to hit the high tide, which is going to be like the worst part of it, too. Bad timing. Tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Yeah, FPH said that this morning, 10 o'clock, and then I was talking to Gig before, and NJ's live before he ended it, and he said 11 o'clock where he's at. So I guess it depends where you are in Florida, you know. An hour here, hour there, you know, north, south, east, west, whatever. Like Terry's in St. Pete. They got pretty banged up last time too. Hey, Bud. What's going on, Bud Files? Hope everybody's doing well over there. Thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate it. So it's changed to Wednesday instead of Thursday. What, the storm? Yeah. If that's what you're talking about, yeah. Orlando, probably midnight. There you go. Yeah, so it's a distance thing, basically, right? That's what it seems like to me. Last I heard is Wednesday, yeah. Youssef, how we doing? I invite you to Islam. Read the translations of the Quran. I'm good. Thank you, though. I'm not in a bad mood, so whoever wants to whack them, you can. I don't feel like doing it. But then I heard it was downgraded to Cat 4. That's good. That's good. I mean, 4 or 5, it's huge, right? Huge difference. No, just hide them from the channel, bro. I'll do it. Don't sweat it. Yeah, if you guys just hide them. That's all. I don't want them to come back. when you just like delete the message and they can just keep typing and they'll just keep doing it. I try not to whack them because, you know, if they're just like coming in and whatever, you know what I mean? But they start talking like that, then I'm like, all right, get out. I hope it did. I hope it downgraded to 4. I hope it downgrades to nothing. Really. You all been through enough shit down there. You don't need any more damage on top of that. You guys are just maybe like, some people aren't even like, it's like it's going on still to some places, you know. Scratch Hack, him in the church where he's at. He's right outside Fayetteville, North Carolina, and they're a small community. So the church, they all drove trucks and all sorts of stuff out to these places, and they had some like, I don't know if the church was able to get people like helicopters and stuff, and they were flying stuff in and dropping food off. They had like trucks full of water, trucks full of like plates of food, and they just donated to a lot of people. I think it was up in I don't know if it was up by Asheville, somewhere in that area. I think he was saying, where they got hit pretty bad. Was down to 135, back to 150 now. What do you mean? 135, 150. What does that mean now, bro? Oh, miles per hour. I got you. Got you, man. Got you. Yeah, wind. 150 mile an hour wind. That's crazy, dude. That's insanity. Like, I can't even imagine what that looks like. What was the last one? What was Helene, whatever you called it? What was the miles an hour on that one? I don't think it was that high, right? Just like 100 or something like that. Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, 100. If y'all can double tap that screen for me or hit the 3 dots and hit that like for me if you don't mind, I appreciate it. I see 12 folks and only 5 thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It helps the channel, keeps you relevant. Now, quick question, Florida Profit Hunter. Just curious. It's a question. Maybe you know the answer, maybe you don't. I'm just curious of your answer. What are your pronouns? You came in and said that earlier this morning. What does that mean? I have no idea what that means. What are your pronouns? Huh? So my question is, what's more important for your channel? What makes you more money? Views or likes? So if you're doing like a quick live, half hour, 45 minutes, what do you want more in that smaller live? What do you want more of, likes, or do you want more views? Like, what's the ultimate goal on that? I always thought the more likes you get was better overall, but I just don't know what that means, right, Ziggy? Views, that's what I figured, yeah. That's why I figured even with a smaller one, let the trolls run amok, as long as they're not stupid. Just get as many views as I can. Like yesterday, I did a quick, not yesterday, day before that, I remember I did a quick one, like a 40 minutes, and I still got like 200 something views, 300 views. So I was like, you know what? That's the way to do it. Vertical, yes. Vertical is the way to go, yeah. Mm-hmm. So views, vertical and horizontal, are all the same. You need to stop praying to man Jesus. He is not God. He is a messenger and servant of Allah. Okay. That's nice. So your job is to go preach it somewhere else, but not on this channel. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I love the fact that going vertical, you can reach India, you can reach all these other countries, but why is it the first thing they say when they come into a live? I don't get it. Wouldn't they be like, oh, there's somebody from America, let's go say hi? What's up, bro? What's up, Bob? How you doing, buddy? Hope everything's doing a little bit better for you, man. Heard you was going through a little something. Don't really know, but had to remove a snake earlier. Good. It's good. I heard he was in whatchamacallit this morning, and Bugman was pretty pissed off. He didn't say my name. He said he was just talking about Gigability. He was telling me before that he went into Buggy's this morning, and he was just talking bad about cancer and stuff. He never mentioned my name. And if you know, Buggy, has family members going through some stuff too. So he wasn't very happy about it. I got a view though. Yeah, I know. Was Snake? Yeah, Snake 125. Yeah, I don't think it's 1225, 125, whatever. You good, Bob? That's good, man. Good to hear, buddy. I'm trying to tell everybody, if anybody sees him anywhere, because now I heard he's not naming my name. He's just going around saying bad things just in general. So his ultimate goal is just to be talking bad about the human race, period. So he just deserves to be hidden by everyone. So where he gets down to where he's hidden on every channel he goes, and he's just sitting in an empty room talking to himself. That's what everybody needs to understand. But I can't tell people what to do on their channel. You know what I'm saying? Wanted someone to drop Misfits link. When? When do you want? What do you mean? Wanted someone to drop Misfits link. When did you want someone to drop her link? I don't know what you mean. She just was live. She ended her live. She was live for like 3 hours or 4 hours. Oh, in your live. I got you, bro. I got you. I didn't even see that. I think I had left already. Told you I was going to take a shower. Sounds like my lives, me mumbling to myself. That's not true, Bob. That is not true, bro. Not at all. But no, this guy's trouble, man. He came into my lives like, I don't know, almost a year ago, and we like took him into our group. You know what I mean? Brought him into what I call my little F4C Nation family, and he hung out with us. And next thing you know, he turned around and was talking all mad shit about me all over the place, man. All channels that I frequent, even ones that I don't even go to too often. If I pop in there one day, next thing you know, next day he's in there talking shit about me. So he follows me wherever I go. How he knows where I go, I have no idea. That's the freaky part about a troll. How do they know where you're going? I don't know. But now I found out he was in Bugman this morning, not saying my name, but just talking bad about cancer and stuff. So it's just fucked up in general. So they all like Bugman whacked him out of there. He was very upset because he has people going through it too, Plus he knows I'm sick too, so he didn't, But Gig said that he never mentioned my name. But he's in other lives mentioning my name. So when you saw him, Chris, was he hold on. I had to remove. Hold on, I gotta go back. I had to remove. Oh, he came into your live? Or no? That snake dude? I had to remove a snake earlier. Was that in your life, Chris? I'm sorry if I misunderstood, bro. I just need to know because I'm doing a big report on this fucking guy, and he's going to be getting investigated big time if he does not stop. I promise you that, man. I've been saying it for months, but I built up so much evidence. I have so many friggin' screenshots of everything of this dude. What's up, Michelle? Came into your live. Did he say anything? Did he say my name, or what was he saying? I just need to know. What's up, Michelle? How you doing, sweetie? 10 folks and then 9 thumbs up. Thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate it. Because like I said, people have been saying they're seeing him places, but he's just talking mad shit, but not necessarily about me anymore. I don't know why he's stopping. I think maybe he's getting scared or something. I don't really know. But hey, what's up, Tommy Tremonti? Smoking pot on the moon. I'm good, just hurting. I hear you, girl. I hear you. Same here. Just said hi at first, then wanted Misfits link dropped. Huh. So that means he's watching. He knows everybody, bro. He knows all these people because he's watching my lives all the time. I don't know what this dude's problem is with me, but I never mess with him at all. But let's not. We'll stop talking about it. I didn't understand what you meant earlier about the dropping of Misfits link. I didn't understand it earlier. That's why. My bad, bro. Yeah. So what happened? So did you hide him on your channel? No, we'll stop talking about it. I just want to know. Wish everyone is safe in Florida. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'm back. He won't be coming to my live. Good. He's gone. Good. Everybody needs to just get rid of this guy. Then he'll have nowhere to go. Don't listen, there's plenty of places to go, but he's going to go to places where they're going to say, we don't know who this guy is, so let him run his mouth there. But he needs to stop doing it around here. Well, hid him. Yeah, you hide him. That's it. That's all you can do. That's the best you can do. What's up, sweet Jamie? Hope you're doing good. I was looking for you this morning. You never came to the live, but I knew that you were probably running around with the kids and stuff. We had a good live. It was fun. I do not know who this is. Yeah, that's all right. I've said it a bunch of times, but you know, you're not. I don't talk about it much when you're around. I don't know why. It just happens that way. I didn't. He's been reported so many times across the YouTube. They don't do anything about it. They don't care. I promise you that they do not care. Not a lot have been poorly all day. Oh, sorry, sweetie. He will not come to my live. Nope. Hi, G and Company. What's up, Rocco? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, you'll see if he comes to your live, Tommy. Since you've been coming to mine now a lot, he pays attention to whoever comes in. If they have a channel, he goes there and he starts running his mouth about dumb shit. Like he was saying, oh, F4C friggin' has cancer. He had all this. He got this money from the government. He's scratching lotto tickets. Meanwhile, those tickets were given to me. You know, a couple people send me tickets to scratch. It's like it's none of his business anyway what I do. But he was out there running his mouth. Then he was talking about fucking cancers. You know, that I was like saying that I don't. I was saying I have cancer and it's all bullshit. That it's all fake. That I'm just looking for money and all this other crap. He's just a fucking asshole. Period. I never did anything to this person. So I don't know. I don't even know who he is. Like I said, he came to my live like everyone else, brand new. I can't go live. Oh, you will one day. But he came in like anybody else. We accepted him into our little group, and then he turned around and fucking became a jerk off. So that's why I say it all the time. I'm very, 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 very particular on who I'm giving wrenches to from now on. Because you never know. You never know. You'll get there, sweet gem. If you really want it, let me know. We'll push for it. I guarantee I can get about 5 or 6 of us channels. We could push you to get there. Between Kenny, me, and the other Chris will help out. I guarantee it. Everybody, Tommy, whoever goes live, man, they can all help out. When I go live, I get 3 or 4 people. That's all right. Who cares? As long as you have people there that want to be there, it's all that matters. And not in there trolling you. I used to say it all the time. If I had 7 good friends, I'm happy. 5 good friends, 4, 3, whoever is in there, and they're my friend, genuine. That's all that matters. Almost got livid earlier, but stayed headstrong. Good. Don't even think about it. Don't even let it rent space in your head, Rocco. Let it go. There was a few mornings, man, when I was going like not going vertical. Me and Nightbot were the only ones in there hanging out for about a good 20 minutes sometimes. Like, where is everybody? I need to keep my temper in check. Yes, you do, sir. Yes, you do. Exclamation point, Link, Bob. Exclamation point. She doesn't have enough subscribers, I don't think, right, Sweet Chum? Is that the problem? How many do you have? I think she has enough subs, yeah. Hey, y'all. What's up, Cindy? What's going on? How many do you have, Sweet Chum? I think you have enough subs. You have 50, don't you? If you have 50, you can go live. You'll check each other out. 173. You only need 50 to go live. What's up, Cindy? What's going on? Forever Bulletproof. Hello. What's going on? People just need to inhale and exhale and let the anxiety melt away with God's grace. Absolutely. Hope you're doing good, Cindy. 173. You have enough to go live, Sweet Gem. Yeah. You can go live at 50. Yep. Yes, ma'am. You should start doing something, man. Just go on there. You got time too. You just hang around. You know what I mean? You can do that for a while. Like, it might take a year or so, but well, it all depends on how much you go live. Like, it took me 10 years to finally get a channel demonetized. But when I really put my effort in and consistently, like the word I always use, I did it in 6 months. So it's all about a dedication. If you do it and you want to make money, or you're doing it just to have fun, then you can go live it whenever you want. It keeps saying I need more followers. Shouldn't be like that. You go live on laptop, but if go live on your phone, you need 1,000. Go live. I use Prism Live on my phone. You have to on your cell phone. You have to have 1,000. No, That ain't true, I don't think, because I think what's her face, Mystic uses her phone, and she's going live. If she went live at 50. Yeah, yes, no, I'm confused. Cindy, what's the deal? Cindy, her, and D-Man are my two go-to people when I have YouTube questions. So 50 to go live on your phone, right? Yeah. TikTok, you have to have 1,000. That's what I thought. Yes, no, yeah, I'm a little confused, Chris, myself. If somebody put maybe, that would have been the funniest shit ever. Could I go live on my phone at 50? Maybe. I don't do much social media on Facebook these days, and I'm not on Instagram or TikTok. Yeah, 50 subs to go live. Yeah, so you can go live, Sweet Gem, for sure. When you first try to go live, they might ask you some questions or whatever. I think I forgot how it went. It's been so long, but yeah, I only use my laptop, and now I use my phone to go live all the time, because I want to go vertical. I want to get as many views as I can. Need to keep food in the fridge. I only said that because I was talking about that this morning. I was saying when you're whacking out trolls that I think can potentially become good subscribers, you're taking food out of my fridge. It's true though, if you really think about it. If you use YouTube as income, yeah, you do. Yeah, you have to be verified. You have to verify your phone number, your email. There's a couple things you got to do. I will have my iPad send you. Then it'll be even easier to do it on air for you, Sweet Chum. If you need help with it, we can Skype or whatever on Messenger, and I'll help you. Just wait until you get your iPad, and then we'll hook it up for you. I got you, girl. I'm kind of insecure behind the camera. Everybody is. You done all that? Okay. Well, wait till you get your iPad, and then we can do a video call on Messenger, and I'll help you. What's up, Scratch Master? Good afternoon, sir. How are you? Sir, ma'am, friends, everybody that's here, thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate it. StreamYard, you can go live before 50. Yes, that is true. That's because you're using another service, Makes sense. I still get nervous that no one will show up like on Tuesdays today. Everybody, people are going to show up, man. And this is no dig to AJ at all, or anybody else you have on there besides Travis. I God's honest truth, I'm like Gigability. He'll tell you the same thing. If he doesn't like the host, he won't go, and I'm the same way. If I don't like the host, I will not hang out there, and I go there for you and Travis. I'm going to be God's honest. It's not against anybody else, but I go there for you. I go there to support you. You support me all the time. I try to be there as much as I can. I'm sick, so sometimes I can't be there as long as I want to be. But honestly, I go for the hosts. I'm kind of I'm not going to say I'm kind of like Gigability, but in that aspect, I'm just like him. I have to like the host, man. Because you know what? A lot of places I go, a lot of my friends are there anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I have to like the host. Try it. I cannot go live on the phone on YouTube. It's weird, Tommy. I don't know why. Maybe you didn't get verified or something through your phone. I don't know how it works, dude, to be honest. I don't know how to explain it. Around 1 p.m., I was going to go live at the lawn service. Showed up next door. Oh, okay. Another interruption. I hear you. I hope I get people. You will, Sweet Gem. You'll get me. I'll be there. Kenny would be there. Shelly would come by. Stacy would come. That's 3 or 4 right there. I wouldn't worry about it. And then if you book them, they will come. Simple as that. Gerald is a hottie and has vocal skills. Facts. Facts, Rocco. Appreciate you, Papa. And then you can honestly, you can bite shit off of other people too, man. If you're paying attention, watching other people. What's up, D, man? There's little things I pick up on when I watch Cindy. I'm sure she might see a couple things when I go live that maybe could work on her channel. It's just you just learn from each other. It's that easy. It's that simple, really. What's going on, D, man? Hope you're doing good, brother. Once you go live, I don't know, on this channel, I have 750 videos, something like that, somewhere in that department. That's a lot. Most of them are lives. After about 20, you're like, okay, whatever. Do I still get nervous sometimes? Fucking ain't right. But I'm not nervous to be in a camera. I'm nervous of, is somebody going to come in and act like an asshole? Am I going to be saying something absolutely crazy and my little nephew is going to walk in on his channel? Those things like that I get nervous about. I get nervous. Is Tot going to show up? You know what I mean? Like, oh, hey, Tot. I'm doing okay, sweetie. So far. I just woke up from a little nap before and figured I'd hit the button for a little bit. How you doing, Tot? You give me a wrench, then take it away? Yeah. I took away a lot of people's wrenches. A lot. I had like 150. I broke it down. Right now, I think I have about 55. I'm going to be taking away even more. I'm keeping the amount of people that come into my live every single day, that are there almost every day. And you had a channel for so long too, sweetie. You know how it is. Not everybody's there all the time. I want people that are going to be there every day to be able to moderate my channel. I love you. I know you a long time. I don't say that about too many people. But you're not here every day. You know what I'm saying? She goes, oh, I see. Now you're not going to love me no more, Tot? Really? Do I have to give it back to you right now? Is that going to make you happier? Because if that's going to, you just tell me if that's going to make you happier, I'll give it back. I'm going to catch flack from every person that comes in and their wrench ain't there. It's amazing. I know she's not mad. She doesn't give a shit. I know she doesn't. But it's just like, there's people out there that really get upset about it. No, it's okay, Todd. I know you can't. I know you can't. But it's not good to have that many. It's just not good. To me, it's not. To some other people, they might not care about that. But for me, I don't want to have that many anymore. I have too many people that hate me on this platform, and that. See, when I say a comment like that, then I'm going to get 17 emails going, did you mean me when you said that? Is that why you took away? It's not you. It's not anybody. It's me. I'm going to blame myself. I told you I do not need one. Well, that's why you're keeping one. How's that? I know you don't care, Todd. You know, we've been friends for 10 years. It's not about that with me and you. It's just I have my reasons, and it's not a personal reason. I have my reasons why. If you've noticed in the past 6 months, I've been doing a lot of changes with that stuff. So just let me do what I'm doing, and you guys will get them back again. I promise. I'm doing something. I have someone that's been trolling me so long, and I have a couple other people that I've heard in the background that are wanting to fuck up my channel. So I'm weaving in and out, taking people's away, giving them back, taking people's away, giving them back. If I have 0 errors when I get through all these tests, then everybody gets their wrench back. It's that simple. I have to protect my channel too now. I'm monetized now. If I want to keep making, the $150 a month I make to put fucking food in my freezer, I got to be very careful of who I give wrenches to. If people don't like that, I'm very, very sorry. But it's my only income right now. So that's all I can say about that. Hope nobody gets upset about it, but that's the way it has to be for right now. I promise you'll get them back. Just let me do what I got to do first. I'm not well respected on certain lotto channels, but I just support a small group. That's it. That's all that matters, bro. I don't care. The day that doctor told me that I was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, you know what I said to myself, to all the haters out there? Go fuck yourself. I don't care anymore. I'm not going to waste my time on it anymore. Do what's best for you. Absolutely, Cindy. And you would do the same for your channel. I guarantee you would if you had to. I feel I have to do it right now. I don't have a choice. My back's against the wall. I have people out there trying to fuck up my channel. If I have to take away from everyone, I will. And it's not because I don't trust you. I have a lot of people that I trust on my channel, but it's I have to protect my channel, period. It's as simple of this. Do you think I'm doing something to your channel? No, of course not. Todd, I would never think that. No, you're not the only one. I've dealt with about 15 people this morning. Like, as soon as they would come in, they didn't even say hi. The first thing I said was, why'd you take my wrench away? And I had to explain the same thing over and over, like 15 times this morning. It's like, I'm ready to just give them all back to everybody so they just stop fucking bitching at me because I don't want to hear it. It's stupid. It's just a color next to your name. I don't get it. Like, people take it way too seriously. And Todd, you're one of them that were around all that time back in the day. Tommy Tremonti, D-Man, 10 years ago. When you had a wrench, you were fucking lucky you had a wrench in somebody's life. And you could have been there every day, throwing super chats, saying this, guy was watching, they commenting, and never got a wrench. I made an example yesterday. Richard Kelly, I used to go into his live every day for about 6 years. Every day. Comment, hey, how's it going? One day, Cheryl wasn't there keeping count. I did it. Next name I came in, he gave me a wrench. I was like, why'd you give me a wrench? He's like, because you helped me out the other day. Good looking out, Papa. I was like, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I've been coming here for 6. I remember even saying, I'm like, dude, I've been coming in your life for like 6 years. Every day you're live, bro. You never gave me a wrench. But it meant something back then. I said hi first, then don't give it out in the first place. Are you seriously mad, Todd? Because I'll give it back to you, sweetie. I really don't get it. If it makes you feel better, I'm going to give it back to you, honey. I don't understand why you're like getting upset with me, sweetie. I'm going to give it back to you. Okay, there you go. I hope you're happy with me now that you're blue instead of being white. I really hope you're not upset with me because to me it's just a color of your name. But I don't want you upset with me at all, sweetie, because you keep asking me like if I'm mad. I'm not mad at you. Hey, I don't mind. A lot of people are dropping so many wrenches. YouTube recommends it. Exactly. And people don't believe me when I say that. Like, I've read it on YouTube. Don't have as many freaking mods. And then when I take people mods away, they get friggin' hurt. Like I don't care about them anymore. No, I'm not bad, but why give me one? Please take it away. My goodness. Okay, now I'll take it away. There you go. As long as you're happy, Todd, I want you to be happy. Did you just see what Skipjack Cindy wrote? A lot of people are dropping so many wrenches. YouTube recommends it. Exactly. That's why I'm doing it, but people get upset about it. I don't get it. I just don't. That's why I'm almost ready to just unmod everyone. You know why I gave you one, Todd? You asked me the reason. You said, but why give me one? You know why I gave you one? God's honest truth. Because I knew you from so much long ago, and then you didn't come to my channel for so long. Then you did, and I'm like, hey, there's Tot. She was actually a good supporter of me for all these years. Let me give her a wrench. And then I'm finding out now that it's not good if people aren't around all the time to have a wrench. So I said, let me do the right thing and protect my channel and take it away. Go from almost 180 mods down to like only 50, which is still way too many. I know you're not mad, honey. I just want people to understand, like, this is why I got to do it, man. Because honestly, I mean this from the depths of my soul, everybody, I finally got monetized, but if it becomes that much of a hassle to me, bro, I will go and I will, where it says delete channel, I'll do it again. I did it once before. I'll do it again. I'm not scared. I have fucking stage 4 cancer. That takes precedence over anything in my life. I do this to have fun. And when it becomes not fun anymore, I will not be here anymore. I promise you guys that. And it's not going to matter to a fucking person. If people think, oh my God, you're going to miss me. No, they're not. That they'll just go to another channel. I'm not fucking stupid. I haven't had a channel for a long time. I just got this channel back. Oh, you did? I didn't even know that. Thanks for telling me that. Now what happened to all your content? Do you still have all your content that you had? All your scratching and all that stuff? I'm not taking your wrench, sweet gem. Stop it. You're here every day. The one and only Nicole. You're my favorite transgender YouTuber. You're an idiot, first of all. I'm gonna give whoever wants to be the liker of whacking that one. So did you still have all your content from all those times you did scratching and stuff, Tot? No, they took it. I don't understand that either. I remember you talking about, like, I forgot a lot of stuff since I got sick. All the medicine I take really makes me forget a lot of shit. But I don't even want to, like, to be honest. I'm not being rude. Maybe one day when it's like me and you hanging, you can explain to me what happened again. But why they took all your content away makes no sense. Nothing's going on, Rocco. We're just chilling. That felt good. What felt good, sweet Joe? What are you talking about? I see message deleted by Tommy Tremonti. What felt good? I got swatted. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. You got swatted. I remember that shit. Now I remember that. Yep. Whew. That wasn't just yesterday, you know. Oh, you hit him too? All right, so it says Tommy did too. I think it usually shows like if you did it first, Sweet Gem, and then he did it, it always shows that he did it. It's kind of weird. I don't understand it. Oh, I see it on my phone. See, I have to look at. I'm reading the chat on my laptop. On my phone, it says was hidden by Sweet Gem, and then was timed out by Tommy Tremonti from 1.8 thousand seconds. 3 years ago, yeah. It wasn't yesterday, that's for sure. That's crazy, man. I just still don't. I don't know. It's crazy. I guess it went, once you got swatted, they had to, right? Like it didn't really have a choice. That's nuts, man. Hey, brother, how goes it? What's up, Pop Smurf? How you doing? Somebody said that Smelly put something up the other day, a week or so. I think Tommy was telling me that she put up something not too long ago. I don't get her notifications anymore. What? G doing a matinee live? Win? Yeah, I just decided to hit the live, man. I took a nap for like an hour. I had lunch, took a shower, and I was like, you know what, I'll go live for an hour. I was actually over by Misfit, and then she ended her live, and I was like, I was gonna go live anyway, but for like an hour, and then I went over there, I jumped on her, I saw her live, I said, oh, let me see what the hell's going on over there, and then she's like, said she was ending it. I don't know why, something happened, I guess, and then I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just go live then. I had by channel another year over there. Oh, okay. Got on my way home from a night with the girlfriend. Very cool. Got all my stuff done. Popped on here for a bit. Hello, what's up, Gig? I hope you're getting all prepared over there, buddy. Getting ready for that craziness that's coming your way. Not like you guys need it again. What's up, Karina? How you doing? Smelly doesn't go live very much. What I see, yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, but I heard she did a live not too long ago. What's up, Speedy? Good afternoon. I heard she did go live. Tommy said she. Tommy, how long ago was that? I don't know if Tommy's still here. He was here a minute ago. He said that he saw her go live the other day, or last week or something. He was saying that last night at my panel. I saw Itchy a couple of times, but not Smelly. Everything's done. Sitting at the booth, waiting. All right, good. Would you? I hope you're feeling better, buddy. I was about to say something I didn't want to say. I hope you're feeling better, bro. That's what I'm going to say instead. All right, Tommy. We got 11 folks at 18 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody, for this afternoon edition. FPH, did he leave? You still here, FPH, or did he leave? Good for now. All right, good. Good to hear. I got to go. Got to cook supper. All right, Todd. I'll see you soon. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Guess how many followers you guys I got? How many you got? Sweet Gem said M. M. M to you too. Guess how many followers you guys I got? How many you got? Yeah, man, they gotta stay safe in Florida. Ow. My back is rippling, man. I'm gonna take another one of my medicines. Where are they? Ah, shit, they're in the other room. I'll be right back. Ow. If I can get up. My back hurts so much. Ow. Ow. Let's see how I walk. Ow. Whew. easier to go live in here because it's like I got my pillow behind me, supports my back. The way that I sit, it just never doesn't matter. No matter what I do, I'm always in pain. It sucks. Ah, 61. Nice, Speedy. Keep it rocking. So now you can go live because you're at 61. It was 10 days ago. She was live. Okay. Thank you, Tommy. Yeah, Tot left already. Said she was going to cook dinner. I used to have her cell and Itchies, but that phone, my old Verizon phone, I broke the port broke. I was never able to charge it. I never got their number out. I was pissed. I was never able to transfer it. But I think it would be a shock that I don't know if they know I'm sick. I have no idea. I mean, I know Itchy probably, not taking nothing away from Smelly, but I think Itchy pays more attention to that kind of stuff on YouTube. Maybe. I don't know. I don't even know if I think I went into Smelly's, maybe I don't know if it was when I first got sick. It was before that. I remember I went in when I changed my name to Adventures and Stories. So that had to be after. And she didn't know who I was. And then when I said it was Gerald, she's like, oh, shit. Like, a lot of people don't know. Some people know, a lot of people know Fisher for Claimers, but a lot of new people that know me, it's just Adventures and Stories. My sister told me to get to 1,000 followers before I can go live. That's TikTok. 50 you can go live. You just have to be verified. Which once they verify, it's a 24-hour waiting process. They can go live after 24 hours. That's the way it's always been. Now, as far as getting like monetization, you can get fan funding monetization with, 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. You can get super chat, super stickers, but you don't get ad revenue until you get to 4,000 watch hours and 1,000. I never thought in a million years I'd finally be monetized. I just hit 1,200, Cindy. Like at 12:01, I think, right now. I can't see it on my laptop. I have to look at my other phone that I use just in the Wi-Fi. 12:01. Yep. That's crazy. Well, guys, I'm gonna go have fun. You too, Speedy. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go cook some yard bird on the grill while I can. I got you. It's a gig. Enjoy your food, buddy. Stay in contact with me, though, all right? You got my number and all that stuff. Just hit me up and let me know everything's cool. Jay, who are you talking to? What do you mean? Me? I'm G, but who's Jay? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Sweet Gem. I'm sorry. I'm about to jump in the shower and get ready for my live. I got you, Cindy. What time are you going live? 6, right? You said? Jay, he has asked a question he needs to show. I don't know what you mean. Hold on. Oh, love your boobs? Oh, okay. I just saw that now on my phone. Yeah, I don't see it on my laptop because I'm watching the chat on my laptop. I just saw it now. That's funny. I need to show your boobs. But the funny part is, love your boobs. Who was he talking to me? Oh, he loves my boobs. What? Ain't got no boobs. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm a fucking man. Some fucking people, I'll tell you. Weird. Weird, I tell you. No, we got 20 likes. That's cool. 20 likes in 46 minutes. That works for me. Ow. Thank you, Billy. I'll talk to you later, buddy. Enjoy your dinner. Yeah, I'm probably going to stay on just for another 15. I'll stay on. What time are you going live, Cindy? I don't know if she left already. She might have. I know she said she's about to jump in the shower to get ready for her live, but what time are you going live, Cindy? I think she said 6 o'clock. Yeah, she probably left. I just saw 2 people walk out the door at the same time. Well, that's good. That's really good. What was she doing in Florida? What was she doing in Florida from Wales? She had 2 weeks vacation. Oh, very nice. But she lives in Wales, and she decided to go to Florida for vacation. Or did she live in the States? It's crazy. I wonder how many. A lot of people from the UK come to America for vacation. I wonder if that's a good statement to say or not. Just curious. Because I know a lot of people from the US, if they have a chance to go, somewhere else, they'd go. Pull my finger. No, John. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, it's pretty cool. When I was watching John for a little bit, did you ever see Undertaker's podcast on YouTube? 6 Feet Under, it's called. I watched a couple episodes of that, and then I fell asleep for like an hour. I'm guessing that Misfit went back on, I guess. My friend wants to come with me. Oh, really? That's cool. You should bring them so they could experience like you did. I wonder if she went back on live. Yeah, then I was on Chris's live for a little bit. Oh, I gotta check this out. Hold on. This is important. I just saw this email come in. Very important. I don't understand what the fuck. What? I can't look at this right now. I'm live. Damn it. Right. I'm gonna get something to eat. See you. Kenny's live. Okay. You got it. Yeah, I'll probably end this in a few more minutes if everybody's gonna take off. I'll stay on for about 10 more minutes. I just have to look at this. It's about my disability. I'm trying to figure out what the heck they want. For some reason, they want like my shit's already submitted and everything, and they still want more shit from my doctor. I'm like, what? Liver cancer? Well, I don't have fucking liver cancer. What kind of shit is this? I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. Just this lady just told me the other day, and it is because I have a confirmation number. My stuff's already submitted and everything, but they just keep wanting more. Like I don't get it. Just don't get it. It's like it says liver cancer. Like I don't have liver cancer. I don't know if she sent this to me and it's not somebody else. It's so crazy. Who else is here? Nobody else is talking. I see 7 people and nobody's talking. That doesn't make sense to me. What are you laughing at, Tommy? That there's 8 people here, 11 people here, and not one person talking. Isn't that funny? I think that cracks me up sometimes. It just went up to 11. 11 folks and not one person talking. I think it's really funny. So I don't understand. I just don't understand what these people want. Like, I don't get it. Just have to fill this out with my doctor. How do I fill it out with my doctor? It's not paper. It's on the friggin' online. I don't understand how to. I don't know how to do that. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'll have to look at it later because I really don't get it. It says I got to do it with my doctor when I go Friday anyway, so I'll look at it again later. Watch out for scammers because sometimes they do that to get your information. No, it says it's from my disability lawyer. I will try calling him tomorrow and ask him about the email or whatever. Oh. Yeah, that's also true, yeah. I'll call her tomorrow and see because it doesn't make any sense. It just keeps saying, like, let me reopen that again. Hold on. I'm not going to say anything that I can't say. The email itself from the law offices of blah 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 for my name, right? It always starts out, I hope you're having a good day. I would try calling it. It's a she. Asking about the email. Yeah, it's a woman. Attached are some of the forms for your doctors to complete. Please take the forms to whichever doctor is treating you for the conditions listed on the form. Is treating you for the conditions listed on the form. These forms represent listings set forth by SSA, which is, I guess that's Social Security, whatever. If your doctor completes the form in support of the listing, it will help your claim. Please return the completed forms to your office. If your doctor completes the form in support of the listing, it will help your claim. Please return the completed forms here to our office. It is a good idea to have the doctors complete the forms with you at your next appointment. Otherwise, they sometimes are filled out by office staff and are not accurate. Not sure what that means, but yeah, I'm gonna wind up calling her tomorrow and just, like, after my live, I'm gonna be like, did you send me an email and, like, what is it for? Because I don't have a fax. She already knows this. I don't have every time she needed me things to, like, filled out or for whatever reason, she always mails them. So why is she sending to me on there? It's weird to me. So give it to you. I'm gonna, but it's on my phone. I don't have paper. So just give the phone to my doctor. Say, here. He's not even there this week for my treatment. That's the problem. He's not even there. There's going to be somebody filling in for him because he's away on vacation. That's what my paperwork says anyway. I don't remember him telling me he wasn't going to be there, but my paperwork says he's not there. So I'm just going to bring it to me when I go for my treatment and say, here, whoever is looking at me, they know my chart. And here, talk to the ladies at the office and tell them if they can do this. I don't know. They'll work it out. They've helped me so many times, Tommy. Yeah. because if I don't see him again for 3 weeks after that, so I don't want to, because I think he's on vacation. It always shows my doctor's name who's taking care of me, and it said he's not on there this time. He's probably on vacation, so I'm going to see, and I only see him just to talk about like how my blood work went and stuff, and then they send me to get my IV. But yeah, I'll show it to somebody. Yeah, makes sense. I love how there's 10, 11 people and you're the only one talking. I'm watching my laptop and it's just glitching a little bit, but it's not glitching as I talk into the phone. That's strange. Hey, 10 people here. Why don't you say something and say hi instead of hiding behind the bushes? Who's here? Tommy's the only one talking. I know Chris was here, but I think he left. I'm not really sure. I don't think he said bye. Usually he'll be like, all right, I gotta go or whatever. Uh-oh. I just lost everything. There it is. There it is. Come on now. Gots to be kidding me, man. There we go. When was the last time Chris said anything? Been a minute. Okay, time to eat something, then nap. Got it. There it is. I see it now. I probably missed it when I was talking about the wrenches. Zigzag's here. Hi, Zigzag. Blah, blah, blah. Happy? Okay, John. All right. All right. Be like that. It's all right. I'm just wondering why there's 12 people watching and not saying a freaking word. It's so weird. It's kind of strange. I used to sit here and wanted people to come in, and then nobody come in, and now people come in and they just don't want to talk. They're probably just looking for drama. Write it down in your notebook. No drama today at F4Cs. We can go now. Or you can wait 5 minutes and there maybe will be drama. You never know. You never know what happens on this channel. That's for sure. Shit. Kenny. I think Lotto King's going live with sometime. I'm not sure. I'm going to get something to eat and see you in Kenny's live. That's what Sweet Gem said, so she probably left. I think Kenny is going live at 5:30, maybe. Please, no drama. I don't have any. I got nothing but love, Zigzag. You know that. That's the other people that have drama. It's funny. You want to know something, Zigzag? I want to say this. I'm not naming names, but you'll figure it out, I think, by how I say it. So I took away some wrenches, obviously, right? We've talked about it. So the person that we helped out get to go live, you know who I'm talking about. That was recent. Went into her live earlier. She took my wrench away. You believe that? Because I took hers away. That's so funny. The guy that got her all the subs overnight to go live, I have no wrench there now. I can fucking care less. But for me, it's the point. Like, really? Everybody tells me, oh, she talks about you all the time in their life. Dude, why'd you take my wrench away then? If I was that important to you, right? Because that's what everybody else says. I don't get it. I just don't. It is a pisser to me too. Yeah. I have to. And you want to know something? Somebody gave me a heads up too. Be careful. I said, be careful. I said something off. Yeah, I'm not gonna say too much because I ain't caught it. I don't want to cause no shit, but I'm just saying some people just don't understand. Like, be like appreciative or something. I don't know the word, but it is what it is. It's just funny. It's petty and funny. Ali Damir. Hey, bro. How are you? Where are you from? I'm from the U.S. Where are you from? I need to go. Talk to you later. You got it, Tommy. I hope you're all right, bro. Maybe I'll see you in Lotto Kings. I think he's doing Family Feud tonight, if that's what tickles your fancy. I'll probably be in there too in a little bit. I know I'll be there in a little bit. But that is petty, isn't it, Ziggy? It's funny. But then I don't want to say names because then people could get pissy. One person that comes to my channel and is a mod and very active mod is there all the time. Just cracks me up, man. It's just weird. You got to understand something, Zig. I've been on here so long. I've seen him come and I've seen him go. Seen him come, seen him go. And at the end of it, me and D-Man standing tall after, they all come and go every day, every year. They come, they go. They come, they go. We're still here. But people have shit to say about us. We got such a bad channel, but we're still here. We made it. I also like to watch foreign broadcasts from Kurdistan. Cool. Exactly, Zigzag. You know what I mean. That's cool, Ali. But so you're from Kurdistan. Where is that? I don't know. I've never heard of that before. Where is that? Or what? Like what country is it near? Or I've never heard of it. I'm sorry. All the time. Oh, see, I don't know what I said, but maybe the 7 people that are here waiting for me to fuck up and say something all left, and they're going to go say something to somebody else. Because as soon as I said that, 7 people left. It's so funny. Cracks me up, man. There's drama when you don't even try to make drama, Zigzag. That's just YouTube. People think that YouTube is all fucking rainbows and sunshine, and that's not a cliche. That's just the way it is. But I can tell you right now that YouTube could be a very, very dark, shitty, fucking disastrous place. And people don't know that. They think it's all fucking fun, but it's not. But the ones that made it all these years are the ones that know that. And I'm going to put myself in that category that I am one of those people. I made it through so much bullshit on this platform, and I'm still here. You know it's true. People can say what they want about me, but you want to know what? 10 years later, I'm still here. So say whatever you want. There's people that like me. Power Russia, come you. Come you. No, you come you. How about you come, no come you? I'm going to tell on you. Thank you, John. Make sure you let them know that I said it for sure. I don't want you to lie. I want them to know the truth. Power Russia, come you. Yeah. How you doing? Max? I'm going to call you Max because I don't know how to say your first name. How you doing, Max? All right, make sure you hit that bell, that notification bell, and the like button on your way out, Mr. Random Culture, sir. Thank you very much. Oh, excuse me, Ma. You know who's been around that whole time too? Freaking. Believe it or not, I think I was on YouTube before the Scratch Jack. I'm not sure. I didn't know he had a channel before me, but I think I was on YouTube before him. Like he had his channel already established, but definitely not at 1,000 subscribers. None of that yet. When I met him, he was still working on getting all that stuff done. I remember that. But he's still standing. G gets no respect. Take my wife, please. I like that. That was a good one, John. There you go, Max. That was for you, Max. I miss my days when I was like 40 pounds lighter, man, and I was doing my flexes in front of from my thumbnails. Remember those? I know Zigzag remembers those. I was doing it more. I was doing taking my picture. That was my thumbnails, and then every day different ones. You can see the progression. If you go back like 10 months ago to now, you can see the progression of how I put weight back on finally. Thank God. People could say whatever they want. I don't care. I'm happy where I'm at right now because I feel a little bit healthier than I did a year ago, but I'm still sick. I'm still very sick. But as far as being able to keep weight on and, this cancer's not eating my proteins like it was before, I'm happy with that. I'm not happy with, putting weight back on because I was always so self-conscious about like thinking how fat I was and stuff. So, every time I go and I'm like, damn, I gained 5 pounds. I'm like, fuck, my doctor's happy. He's like, yes, he's so happy. I'm like, no, I want to go the other way again, but not all the way down, It's a constant battle in life. Hammer, don't hurt him. Huh? Gun show. Hammer, don't hurt him. Okay. Oh, God, this is a really early edition of Home Improvement. Wow. Tim the Two-Man Taylor looks like he's about 20 years old. That's funny. You guys know that Tim Allen, when he did that show back then and he did stand-up and stuff, he was a big-time cocaine head, bro. Big time. He admitted it on some interviews. I think even Patricia Heaton did too for a little bit. I don't know. That's what somebody said, but I know he was big time. He was admitted it, and then he went to rehabs. Big time cokehead. But I think everybody did in the 80s from what I hear. I don't know. I was just a little kid. Oh, MC Hammer. Got it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Huh. Hammer time. Oh, God. But I watch this show every day. It's on. But I like the other one he was in after that, like later in his career. I forget what it's called. He was like the head of the sports store, like outdoor, like almost like a Cabela's or whatever. What the heck is it called? Shit. I don't know if it'll show me on here. Let me see. I don't think so. It might. No, not gonna. I forget what it's called. Do you think Donnie T will win the U.S. election? Who's Donnie T? I don't know who that is, Mr. Sconford. Maxim, I would like to say that working people all over the world are the main driving force of our time. Very, very well said. I have to agree. I think I was the only guy who never did coke in the 80s. You're probably right. Well, me too, but I was just a kid. I was young. Tim Taylor was our nickname from my husband. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Donnie T. Donald Trump. Yeah, I believe so, yeah. I think so. Mr. Sconford. Or Mrs. I'm not really sure if you're a man or a woman, but yeah, do I believe it? Absolutely, yeah. Leave MAGA alone. Mister, I got it right. There you go. Well, thank you for coming to the channel. Yeah, I'm definitely been a Republican ever since I remembered. Remembering it far back when I was able to vote. Republican all the way. Always have been. That's just my beliefs, and I don't knock anybody else. I just don't like other people talking crap, about whatever or somebody else. If they do it, they'll do it, but I don't like it talked on my channel. So I don't like to do politics or religion on the channel. I'll talk like that. That's nice to say. Who are you voting for? Okay, boom, Trump. Nice. Okay. But people that come in that are negative, or even on other people's channels that are negative, it's just like, why? What's the point? Just believe in what you believe in, and that's it. You know what I mean? I appreciate you coming to the channel. I won't hold it against you. Shit. Donald J. Trump. Oh, jeez Louise. Body hurting. Bodies are hurting. I just got this in for this month. I think this is for October. It's the fall 2024. Cancer Today. Yeah. People that don't have cancer get cancer magazines delivered to their house. It's true. Yeah. Believe what you read on the internet. I'm going to take a book out of the word of Gigability. Don't ask. Don't believe everything you read on the internet, people. I haven't read this one yet. I get them every month. They get sent to my mom's house, but because I don't have any mail sent here. But the last one was all about there was about a 4-page write-up about the immunotherapy that I take now, the combination of the Keytruda and the chemo pills that I take. There was a very good write-up about it, nothing but good work, good results on it, and it was very nice to see that it's something that's be something new, something new that they're doing to help people get through this, to beat cancer, to go into remission, instead of having to do, like me, I have kidney cancer. I can't do chemo and radiation. It just doesn't take. Kidney cancer, you can't do chemo. And when I first heard that, I was like, wait a minute. I was so illiterate to cancer. I was like, what do you mean I can't? Like, I don't want to take something foreign, Like, I don't want chemo either. I don't want to put that shit in my body. But I was like, you know what? Like, if it's going to save my life, okay. But no, you can't. So what are you going to give me? Well, then when my oncologist explained it to me, I'm like, I don't want that shit. What are you talking about? Some trial that they did and this and that. And I don't want to be a fucking guinea pig either. But yes, Mr. Sculford, I've been doing it for almost a year now, and it's helping a lot. Because my kidney cancer metastasized to about 4 other spots in my body, and one spot out of the 4 is like almost gone. So in a year, it's helping that anyway. So, but yeah, for sure, it's the way of the future. So what I between what my oncologist tells me, and then I was reading even right here. Look, immunotherapy improves survival in early stage kidney cancer. It's right here. Right here. There's another one in this magazine this month too. It's huge, man. It's huge. It's a huge thing going forward, and you just have to trust in it, man. See, people who have surgery to remove kidney cancer that has a high chance of reoccurrence must weigh benefits and risks of additional treatment. Yeah. Yeah, see, right here. I'm just going to tell you the first part of it. Patients with kidney cancer that hasn't spread to distant parts of their body, like mine, typically undergo surgery. But even when all signs of the cancer are removed, it is estimated some 20% of people with the localized kidney cancer will have a reoccurrence. And that scares me every fucking day. But I didn't even get rid of it yet. A study published in the April 18th, 2024 issue of New England Journal of Medicine found that the immunotherapy drug Keytruda, which is what I take, could increase survival for people with intermediate to high risk and high risk kidney cancer, which I fall into that, into the high risk. The clinical trial called Keynote 564 included 994 people who had successful surgery for clear renal cell carcinoma, which I have. Participants were randomly assigned to receive either Keytruda or a placebo every 3 weeks for about a year. After 4 years, those who were treated with Keytruda had a survival rate of 91%, compared with 86% of those who received the placebo. That's crazy, right? Think about that. That's insanity right there. Meanwhile, at the same time point, 65% were alive and free from recurrence, compared with 57% for those receiving the placebo. That's crazy, dude. It's like I said, it's not, just people are like, I don't want to read that. I get it. But from people like me, Yeah. 1 in 5 people who received Keytruda had serious adverse events. The most common issues were fatigue and itchiness, but some patients developed lasting immune-related problems, including type 1 diabetes and a condition called colitis, which is inflammation in the colon. That hasn't happened to me, but for me, it was I get a lot of major fatigue, and the itchiness sucks. That happens to me a lot too, but I don't talk about that a lot, but it does. Just trying to find some couple of things. Yeah. Thank you, John. Appreciate you, buddy. I know you bust my balls, but I know you care. See, here's right here. These decisions are made more difficult because there's a chance the person doesn't need further treatment to keep their cancer from coming back. To determine whether kidney cancer has an intermediate or high risk of reoccurrence, physicians look at several features, including the appearance of the tumor under a microscope and the extent of the tumor spread to lymph nodes. Prior to successful surgery, many patients in the study had larger tumors and tumors that had spread to nearby lymph nodes, which happened to me too. Features that indicate a higher risk. So, like I said, I mean, I talk to people about it, but they don't understand that I am a higher risk big time, like because mine spread to my right kidney, 2 of my lymph nodes, one rib cage, and my liver. So I'm not going to I'm going to read the rest of that myself, but just a little, just a little something there for the people that think it's, that this shit is easy. It's not. It may look like it when I'm on here just trying to have a good time for an hour or 2 every day. It's not fun. I don't wish it on my worst enemy, everybody. That's for sure. But there's a little tidbit of that. I don't understand how it spreads. I don't either. It's crazy because when I first got diagnosed, when they found it, they told me right there that it's stage 4 because it had metastasized into all the places I just told you. Yeah. So that I had to go and get a friggin', I don't know if you remember this, John. I think Zigzag would. Do you remember when I told you I had to get the biopsy on my rib cage? Dude, that was one of the fucking worst pains I ever had in my life, man. They stuck needles this fucking long, dude, into my rib cage. That shit was fucked up. Live, late breaking. Gerald is on. Yes, let's go. What's up, Johnny? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm about to get off of here soon. I work in oncology. I'm sorry to hear about this. Well, thank you, Mr. Sconford. I appreciate that. Yeah. But we're doing what we can, man. It just, I'm fighting through it. It's been almost a year now, 11 months, 10 months, 11 months. Yeah, about 11 months now. So just doing what we can, fighting every day. And, people say, oh, you got cancer. How are you on YouTube? Your life isn't over. Your life isn't over. I have days I'm in bed. 3, 4, 2, 3 days, in a row after I do my live. And then most of the time you wake up, you feel great. I do my live. I'll take a nap an hour or 2, get up, have dinner, and then I'm done. I'm just done for the day. It's just all of that just beats me up. That sounded awful. The ribs are, dude, 4 of them, John, 4 of them this long. And like that fat. See the weight? Not that fat, but I don't know. I can't even do it with my hand. It wasn't a little one, man. But they, cauterized it, and I still felt it. He goes, "You feel that?" I go, "Yeah." I'm like, "You need to stop because I'm going to kick you in your nuts right now." You need to He's like, "We got to get this done." I'm like, "How many did you do already?" He goes, "I just started the first one." I'm like, "Dude, this isn't good." So what they did was they gave me they had an IV ran, so they ran me 5 milligrams of morphine. And then they gave me another local anesthetic and cauterized it 2 more times. And then they did it. It still hurt, but I hurt more like pressure. But it wasn't fun. It was not fun. And it was about 45 minutes. It took them to do everything. And it was horrible. I'd never want to go through it again. But that is the one that showed that I had it on my rib cage. I was awake. Yeah, I was awake. Wasn't fun, dude. You don't have no idea how much shit I went through in the first couple of months of this. And I still, every 4 months I go PET scans. So, I mean, I've done that twice already. That one's coming up again. I think the end of November, maybe. I got to go back and do that. That's, 2 full MRIs and brain scans, and got to drink nuclear dye. And it's an all day process, but you know what? It has to be done. But I pray every day for you, Gerald. All good with Father. Watching you always. Good spirits here always. I appreciate you, Johnny. Much love to you, my friend. Hey, Ron. It's amazing how much you learn about anatomy when you get sick. Sticks better than it did. Absolutely. You're right about that, sir. Absolutely right. It's so true. Yep. I wouldn't even be able, half of what I read before, I wouldn't even understood before I got sick. And I didn't go to school for it, but I just learned it. You live it. You live it. You have to know it. If you don't pay attention to what's going on, bro, you're lost. And then you're just going to be like, oh my God, I'm going to die. I pay attention. I ask questions. I ask questions to the points of annoyance to my doctor, but he loves me to death and I love him. He's a great guy. I don't say that about too many people, but I love the guy. I don't know, somebody would say you have a best friend. He's like a best friend, but times 30. You know what I mean? He's saving my life, He's like, no, I'm not. The drugs are. I said, Doc, if it wasn't for the right things that you're giving me, I wouldn't be where I am right now. So I am grateful for that. I'll be 50 in June. I turned 49 in June. So when I got diagnosed back in, it was right at like the end, last week of October, first week in November of 2023. So I was 48. Yeah. Sorry about your illness. Cancer is ruthless. It is. It is. I'm not on here for that. I just brought it up because, I don't know, just sitting here and talk a couple things about it. It is what it is. But participation is very, very important, and having a good support system. And this too is Mr. Sconford and Ron, my oncologist, had lymphoma. He's been through cancer. So he knows how it is. That's why he has like the best bedside manner I've ever seen in a doctor. Well, especially in a cancer doctor, because he went through it himself, and he just gets it. So true. So don't die, Doc. Please, God bless. Johnny, good thing I understand you. Some other people might get upset by that comment, but I know what you mean. I appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you, Tom Brader. I appreciate it. Yeah, listen, I just said this to my dad the other day when we went to the post office. I was mailed something back for my doctor. And I said it's almost a year later, and it's like people think I'm better. Like people don't get it. I'm not better. I'm still sick. I'm still pretty sick. It's just how I deal with it. This does wonders for me. I started the channel, what I do now, sit down, about a week after I got diagnosed. I said, I got to do something. I can't lay in bed all fucking day and be miserable. I said, I got to at least take a couple hours out of my morning, and go on YouTube and hang out with my friends and be happy. And it was like therapy for me after like the first week. I was like, okay, I could be going to see a psychiatrist every once a week because it's a lot to deal with. It is. But I said, I don't want to do that because next thing you know, they already had me on a bunch of pills plus, everything else. And I was like, I don't need another one to get hooked on. I was like, it's bullshit. I don't want that. I don't need it. I have a pain and palliative doctor that I see for, pain management, but she's also palliative. So, she's like certified for like that, but she's not a psychiatrist. She's palliative. She's basically a psychiatrist, but not really. You know what I'm saying? If you guys understand that, I'm sure that Mr. Sconford knows. If he's an oncologist and he understands what I'm saying. But anyway, I started doing this sit down lives, and I was like, I saw it like decent progress. I was like, I see my channel doing okay. When I started this, I was at 600 subscribers about a serious probably 9-10 months ago. Now I'm at 1,200 and fully monetized and all that stuff. So it's just like, it works for me, and it's therapy for me. Also, now that I'm monetized, and income is tough. It's a little bit of a couple dollars every month to help me out towards food. Met so many great people. There's a lot of things, What's up, Duke City? How you doing, brother? Always great when you find trust in a doctor and have friendship. Very hard to find out. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Like the urologist that told me I had cancer, big dickhead. But still, I owe him to this day. He was the one that told me who to ask for when I wound up going into the hospital. He told me a doctor's group who worked for a certain oncologist. I didn't remember the name at that time. It's my current oncologist. I don't want to say names on here, but they told me to ask for this so-and-so doctor when I'm in the main hospital, because my oncologist works in the cancer center, which is a total separate building. I didn't know nothing about it at that time. I was in the main hospital for 11 days with bowel obstructions and all sorts of shit going on, right? Oh, I thought you said you were an oncologist. Oh, you work closely with oncologists. I got you. I know what you're saying. I thought you said up in the chat that you were an oncologist. Sorry. That's okay. Tomb Raider. I got it. No worries. So yeah, for that urologist, that kind of like when he told me the results, and my mom, my sister, my brother, my dad, my mom, everybody was there. It almost looked like he had like a grin on his face. I don't know if that's how he looked. I didn't know. I only met the guy 3 times. But he did not handle the situation like you really should when you're telling a patient and a family, 5-6 people in a room that listen, your son has stage 4 cancer. He just did not handle it well. So my sister was really pissed. But at the end of the day, it took me 2 months to tell my sister every time I saw her, boom, but listen, I know what he did was wrong, but at the end of the day, he turned me on to this doctor, that doctor in the hospital, which led me to my oncologist now. So I am grateful for that. How he acted, it is what it is. But I can't be mad at him because he, in the end, hooked me up with my oncologist. So we just worked out in the end either way. I can't see myself with any other doctor. I can win $5 billion right now. Do you want a different doctor? Nope. All right, you have all the money in the world. You can move wherever you want in the world. Where do you want to go? Right here. I'll just buy a better house. But I'm going to my oncologist until I die. Period. I've said that 5,000 times in 10 months, and I'll say it another 50 billion times. I don't want to be touched by any other doctor but him. Period. He has been a godsend from day one. He's doing everything he can to keep me alive and help me. And yeah. Mm-hmm. I love the guy. Absolutely. Could I trust another one? No. Right. You're absolutely right, Zigzag. Yep. Oh, when you said you work in oncology. Okay. I got you. Thank you for sending Gerald in the right direction. Thank you, Johnny. Yeah. I never mind talking about it. If new people want to ask me questions, I don't mind it. I don't mind talking about it. There's some people like, no, I don't want to. I'm very quiet. I'm very this. I'm very reserved about it. Why? And just like everybody else, everybody's got something going on, period. So for me, it just is what it is. I was trying to find a community of people that had cancer that I can go just hang out in. But you want to know what? I have so much good friends that come and see me every morning. I don't need to do that. I did get into one on Facebook. It was a people going through cancer and people that went into remission cancer group, that just like a support group. And I went there a few times, in the past 10 months, but it's just like everywhere else. There's trolls and there's bad people and stuff. And it's not enjoyable. So I said, you know what, I'd rather, if I'm going to go through that, I might as well do that with my own friends. That's just how I felt. Yeah. Thank you, Johnny. My neighbor wanted a place to be able to talk, get his feelings out. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to find a place like that to trust people. I would rather talk to you guys than talk to any other group. And I know the fact behind that is if I stood there long enough, I would get to know them, probably like I got to know you guys. But a lot of you guys were established friends already, and that makes it a little bit easier. It really doesn't make it easier to come on one day and say, you know what, guys, I got stage 4 cancer. It's fucking hard. It's hard to tell people that, nobody understands how it makes me feel. Everybody says, well, how do you know that? How do you think it makes me feel? Like, I'm sorry, but don't be so selfish, because I did that too. I used to say, how about me? How about I'm the one going through it? How about me? But then I forgot for a minute because I was so upset and so worried about myself that I forgot about my family. And it took my mom to literally snap a little bit on me one day. And my mom loves me with all her heart, but she snapped and said, listen, man, like, basically, I'm not going to get into the conversation, but at the end of it, basically the nutshell was, you want to know what? We're going through this with you. It's killing us as much as it is you, and it's true. People don't understand that, it takes time and inner strength within yourself to be able to, it's all about like being able to love yourself and love everyone else. It's so deep. I don't want to get into all that, but it's just, don't be selfish, man, because you're going through it, but there's a lot of other people going through it too. Better help will help him get his feelings out. Yeah. I have to go. Good luck with your treatment. I'm inspired by your attitude in the face of what you are going. Thank you so much, Mr. Sconford. I hope you come back, man. Seriously. If you want, subscribe and all that. I go live. This isn't my normal time, Mr. Sconford. I go live between 8 and 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every morning, usually for about 3 hours. So if you want, come back and check us out. All right. I appreciate your time hanging out and listening. I really do. Thank you. Yeah. It's good to have family support. It means absolutely Tomb Raider. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. You think I'm going. Oh, a lot of people are. Well, how about me? I'm going through this. I'm doing this. You think of. You got to stop yourself and say, all you're saying in that is I. Sounds a little selfish when you really think about it. I will. I am in the UK, so it is 22:30. Take care. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, my friend Sweet Gem. She's in North Wales. Yeah, so she tries to come in the morning too. Thank you. But yeah, you can't be selfish, man. My sister, me and my sister are pretty close, and she tells me all the time. She's like, mommy, it's killing her, right? I'm like, I know. It's then when you hear that from another family, you're like, yeah, I know. But at the end of the night, when I come home and I cry my eyes out and I go, man, I hate that I'm killing my mom. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be, I don't want her feeling like that pain. My mom's, 71 years old. She shouldn't be going through that pain. It sucks. And then you start thinking that, and then it makes me depressed. You know what I'm saying? It's a big circle that it takes a lot to deal with. So people think, oh, look at you, you're going live every day, you're happy, you're not sick no more. All right, no problem. That's why I try to just be happy. And my true friends know that. So I feel like I don't have to prove myself to anybody. Doing the time. I don't need to tell anybody. I'm here. I'm the one here doing it. But what I appreciate more is the people that care, and understand that they're going through it with me. It took me a while to really understand that. It humbled me a lot. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely, Johnny. Positive vibes, man. That's the best thing you can do. Laughter's the best medicine. There's all those little cliches, but they're true. I just try to just first of all, I thank the Lord every morning when I wake up. You can believe me if you want. If you don't, so be it. I wake up every single morning and I go, thank you. That's what I say. Thank you. My cross, I always take this off and put it on my desk. I pick it up and I kiss it 3 times and I say, thank you, Lord, for giving me another day. Because whether I'm sick or I'm not, tomorrow's definitely never promised. So be happy for today. And I don't take that for granted. Because at any moment this cancer could take me. I know that. It's a fucking motherfucker. It doesn't care. Well, I've talked about this in depth on my channel. Cancer doesn't give a fuck about color, race, age, nothing. All cancer does is just kills. That's all it does. It does not care. It doesn't have feelings. So if you allow it to, it will beat you up. My dad taught me so much, and in the end, it saved me. That's great, Zigzag. That's beautiful. That is really beautiful, really. That just touched my heart. I'm glad because, I don't know something. I don't know you face to face, but I think you are a beautiful person. You really are. And I thank the Lord every day that I have all you guys that are with me every day. My regulars with me. I'm so glad to have you guys in my life. It means the world to me every morning. Guilt is a horrible feeling. I get not your fault at all, my friend. First time seeing you live and wish you the best. Thank you, Tomb Raider. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. You do it on most of your lives, Gerald. I noticed that every single time. What's that, buddy? What do I do on my lives? You do it on most of your lives. What do you mean? What do I do, Johnny? I don't know. I don't know what he means. He notices it every single time. What is that, bud? Pray to. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Every day. Every day. You listen, I'm going to say this, and I don't get too political or religious on my channel, but you could be religious, somewhat religious, whatever you feel your religious level is in your life. Okay. When you get sick and they say, listen, you have stage 4 cancer, they immediately the thing that humbled me the most and the thing I thought about was I'm going to fucking die. I'm not looking for sympathy here, guys. I'm just telling you. That's how I felt. I'm like, I'm going to fucking die. Because when you're a little kid and you hear cancer, oh, grandma has stage 4 cancer. And then, like 6 months later, grandma's not around. She died. So when it happened to me, all I thought in my mind is I'm going to die. I fucking just cried and I was going to die. And to be here now, almost a year later, I'm very blessed I'm blessed. I really, you learn to put God in your heart 150,000%. There's people that come in, God's that I don't care. Like I said, this is what I believe. I really can't say any more to that. God's in my heart, period. You know, I believe medically, my doctor's taken me to places in my life that I would have thought a year ago I never was going to see. And I believe God has taken me places spiritually in my heart that I didn't think I would be. So both of them together could make you a beautiful person. I mean, that's about the most deepest thing you'll ever get at. I mean, I think. I don't really talk like this too often, but I'm feeling a little mushy. But yeah. Yes, sir, Mr. Johnny. Every day, man. Even before I go to sleep, I take it off. Goes on me next to here. I kiss it 3 times, put it down, and then before I move, so I put it down, kiss it 3 times, and then I 2 times, and then I'm done. Same thing in the morning. It's just something that I do. I think I would think about doing that before breathing. I mean that. That's the first thing I think about when I wake up. And it's not a bad thing, brother. I promise you that. It is not a bad thing. I could almost tear up right now, but I don't want to. God is great. Period. But shout out to 10 folks and 26 thumbs up. You guys are still here. I love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys hanging out. And, even through all this, a lot of times I would talk about this, and, early on, and people would leave. Like, they didn't want to hear it. I'm like, that's fine. Some people don't want to listen to that stuff. But, the ones that do stick around, I appreciate it because, sometimes I need to let it out too, Somebody said a while back, I'm not going to say who, because that's not what I do. But I will bring up the situation from time to time. And people that know me knows that. I will never name anybody's name unless I have to. But I'll bring up the situation. And a few months back, I don't know, 5 months ago or somebody said, that's all you do. It's all you do, F4C, is talk about your fucking cancer on your channel. Do I really? I don't think I do. What I just said in the last 15 minutes, I don't think I've ever said that once on my channel. Thank you, Zigzag. Appreciate you. But what time is it, everybody? 5:35. Okay. I'm going to jump off of here in a couple of minutes, all right? About 10, 15 minutes. Just giving a heads up because I'm going to get ready to do some supper and then thank you, Tomb Raider. I appreciate that. Thank you, really. I really appreciate that. Like I said, I said it to everybody else too that were here that was talking nicely and respectfully. Thank you. And the kind words are nice. I appreciate it. And just from a YouTube aspect, if you want to come and hang out and be with us, I mean, my morning lives are off the hook. They're fun. They're not all this sappy shit. It used to be like that a lot in the beginning, but now I just try to have fun in the morning. We do 2-3 hours. We have a blast, man. It's always fun. I want to, Duke. Just this past week was, what I went through. It was tough. I really wanted to do it, but I had a rough week getting through all that stuff. So send me knuckleheads. Need to just stop and listen. That might help. Exactly. So, yep. Yeah, I know. You're right, Zigzag. Thank you for that. Thank you for saying that. But I want to, Duke. I was talking about it this morning. I want to do it. I just got to pull something out of the freezer. I don't know. I have a thing of like chicken thigh leg quarters. Maybe I'll make that. But I mean, what could I do with that? Just show you how I season them, throw them in the oven. That's what I do after that. I don't really have anything to make sides or anything like that. Times have been really tough, shopping. I bought a bunch of just bullshit food, to be honest. I should have done the chicken little tenderloins that I did. But I just seasoned them and cooked them in a pan. I mean, I don't know. I could do something. I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll do a quick pasta dish, with the grilled chicken that I cooked off. I'll pull it out of the freezer, chop it in front of everybody, saute it, blah blah blah, and I don't know. We'll do so. I'll figure something out, bro. Father saved you for a reason, Gerald. Chapter is not over. Your chapter still goes on. God bless to him. God answered you, and you prayed, and he answered, Gerald. He does listen for sure. Brought me back to life too. I know. On my second life now. Thank the Lord every day for it too. I know you do, brother. I know you do. I appreciate you, Johnny. Got to go play some games. Nice chat, everyone. You too, Murder. Have a good one. Thanks for coming in. I'd watch whatever you do. Duke, you're an awesome dude, man. I appreciate you, bro. Through thick, thin, up and down, man, you're here supporting me. I really appreciate that. I want you to know that. Thank you. I don't want to say this like I don't want no pat on the back or nothing, but people think it's easy for me to do what I do, man. There's a lot of days I don't feel good, man, but I still get up. This morning I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to get out of fucking bed, but I saw the time. That's what I do now. I look at the time. What time is it? 7:45. I'm like, I gotta get the. I'm like, get the fuck up, bro. People are gonna be like, where are you? That's what I think. That's what I think right away. Not like forget about them. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Who cares if I go live? No, it's like if I missed going to the psychiatrist. It's the same thing. That's what motivates me to get up. You guys. And I really mean that. And I've been saying that for almost a year now. So it's not like I just made that shit up a year ago. I still say it to this day. It's my therapy, man. These little ones in the afternoon like this, these are extra. They're just a little extra. I'm trying to make up some views and stuff, from the other day. I had a bad couple days. Everybody knows about it, and trying to make up some views because I missed a couple of my lives, like that. I usually run them. So. But I also came out here to try to have a little more intimate, I like to do some of these little intimate chats, I like them. Some people do like them. Some people don't. It is what it is. But, you all know what I'm saying. But I got to go and I'm going to grab something to eat for dinner, and then I'm going to do something really light, though. I might just have like a bowl of cereal, to be honest. I don't really I don't know, maybe Hot Pockets. I think I have one more ham and cheese Hot Pockets in there. Like something stupid. Bowl of soup. I don't know. Below, peanut butter and jelly. I'm simple. What's up, Butters? How you doing, bud? How are you, my friend? I'm about to end this pretty soon. A little bit longer, maybe 10 minutes or so. Yum, yum. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll eat something, and then I'm going to Lotto King's live now, I'm sure. So I'll probably go hang out. I might stop there for a little bit. I always do every day. It's a good friend of mine. Ooh, you know what, Johnny? Good call, dude. That's what I'm going to have. Good job. I haven't had one in like a week. I was making grilled cheeses a lot for a while there because that's all I really had. Bread, cheese, milk, cereal. Shit. It's tough right now, man. Like we just got over that hurdle, right, Duke? Now I have another hurdle, It's like now I got to get through. How am I going to get money to survive to get to November? And then from November to December, and then my money should be here by then. So it just never ends, These are some of the things I talk with Terry, like, not on YouTube. Like I'm like, I just can't wait until my money's here and I can pay my rent. Like I want to pay my rent like here's 2-3 months and I don't have to worry about it. And I can lay my head down in my bed and really rest. Like I never really rest because I'm always fucking worried. I tell all this stuff to my pain and palliative lady. Like, and she's like, that's not good, Jerry. She's like, I'm like, yeah, well then it's not, if you believe that, then write me a check for $4,000 and I'll pay it back. You know what I mean? She's like, I can't do that. All right. Well then I appreciate your advice, but you're not helping the situation either. You know what I mean? I'm not sounding rude, but it's the truth, Trying, man. We're trying. Have you ever had a fried PB&J? No. I don't know if I do that. I like my PB&J cold. Like really cold. Missed this morning, so I had to pop in and say something. That's cool. I appreciate you, man. Hey, when you miss it, it is what it is, man. But trust me, I know you wasn't there. I know when some of my folks ain't there. I know it, but people have lives, man. Shit happens. Things come up. I'm not one of those like, oh, you weren't in my life. I'm mad at you. No, man. Live your life, bro. When you're here, I love it. When you're not here, I love it too, because that means you're doing something that's important to you. So that's how I is. I don't know what it is, man, but the last treatment, man, they put me right here, dude, and that spot's still bugging me almost 3 weeks later. Just I don't know what the fuck they did. The lady, I told her it was like itching me, and it felt weird, but my medicine went in, but it's still like for like a week after it was bothering me, and then I called my doctor about it. He's like, no, if it's like swollen or anything, let me know. Call me back. I was like, no, it's not swollen. He goes, if anything acts up in the next week, let me know. And nothing did. So it's weird. I don't know. It's just a weird feeling. You'd make it like you would a grilled cheese. Yeah, I know what you meant, but I don't know. I probably would like it, but Johnny, what is that? I beg. What are you talking about? Why'd you write that? You saying that I was begging for money, Johnny? Because you're gosh darn right I was. I was in trouble. My place was going to be gone. In a matter of 24 hours, I would have no place to go. So, yeah, my friends helped me out. And I know you didn't mean that in an ill way, but I don't know why you put that. It's just kind of weird. His prayer? What do you mean, his prayer? His prayer. To get your money faster so you don't have to go. Oh, okay. I got you. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, brother. No, I saw all that, and then I said, I beg, I beg you, I beg you. I get it now. I beg you, Lord. I got it. I'm so scarred, everybody. People saying so many bad things about me. I'm so scarred, man. No, you're not. Don't be sorry. You said something nice. I'm just so scarred from the past of my life that people saying such bad things about me. It's terrible. People say they have to see a psychiatrist because they're, something that happened to them, and when they were a kid. I had so many things happen to me, but not when I was a kid. Like my parents were great to me, growing up. Listen, my parents, my dad gave me tough love growing up, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like where I lived before here and a couple other spots where I lived, just verbal abuse and this, and I just can't. I see something just almost negative, I get so like my guard goes up, man. I get upset. I know, Johnny. Sorry, but I gotta say sorry to you, man. Sorry, buddy. I know you didn't. It's just like I just explained why, It's like I'm scarred, dude. I forgot. I don't know if it was my dad. So I think my dad said it a while back. I'll never say it while he's on the record. He'll be like, no, I didn't, but I know he did. And I don't even know if he meant it or he didn't, or I don't know what, but he's like, oh, that I'm not going to say his name, where he lived. He goes, he did a number on you. I'm like, yeah, he did. He fucking did. I mean, he used to talk shitty to me, man. Zigzag knows. You were here when I told you what that fucker said about me, man. Before I got out of there, before Mike came and got me out of there. Fucking guy told me, wish I died, bro. Who the fuck says that? Who says that to somebody that's sick? Some crazy shit. I'll never forget it either. It's like it scarred me for life, man. Like somebody asked me the other day, oh, have you bumped into him? Are you guys friends? No. I don't care. People, oh, he was drinking at the time. You know what? Most people say what they really mean when they're drunk. It's the truth. And if that's how he really felt about me, then we were never friends. Told me, I don't want you dying in my house. I'm smiling, but I'm not happy about that. I've got to the point now, it's been so far now ahead that I'll never forget it, but it's still there. It's still fresh in my mind. Yeah, there's some. Yeah, I mean, you weren't. I don't think you were back here back then when I first moved here, almost a year ago. Yeah, January 1st will be a year I moved. Well, January 4th, I think it was. I moved in here. Yeah. He was going through a bad time. He still is. I heard stories. He's still going through it. He just can't get better, man. And you want to know something? I don't hate him. I don't even hate him for what he said. I hate the fact that he doesn't want to help himself. That's the part that sucks. He doesn't even want to help himself. He said he wants to, he tries, but then he goes back to drinking again. It's sad because this is disease. It's a terrible thing, but I don't want to talk too much about that on here. That's why I never name names, but Crazy. Life is nuts, man. Yeah. I hope they don't, though. It's that's the nice person I am. I hope not. Because you want to know something? What I always say was, when I had no place to go, he took me in too. Like I wound up getting evicted from my one apartment because I went through a really bad hardship when me and my girl split. I lost my job, and we got broken up after being engaged for 2.5 years. I went down a bad road. I was drinking every day. I still went to work, but I don't know. I was going to work. That I was drinking a little bit too much. Um, I was going to work. Never drunk, belligerent, just was drinking. Never affected me going to work, but affected me when I was at work. I brought all my shit from home to work, and at that time, it's the boss that I say that I talk to all the time now. He's up until I'll always say he's my boss. I worked for him for about 14 years on and off. He's been there for me. I wouldn't be in this apartment if it wasn't for him. He's the one that put up my first month's rent. He helped me get in here, and I love him to death. He's a good friend of mine, but he wound up letting me go because I was being stupid, and I had a lot of shit going on. Basically, it was like, listen, I don't need you to be here when you're in this condition. I need Jerry. You know what I mean? I need fucking Jerry. I need you. I don't need the person you are now. Go home and fucking get better and then come back to work. That's what I did, but it put me in a big hole, and I wound up getting, losing my place, and it was a tough time. And Danny saw me one day, and he was a friend, my best friend's cousin, and long story short, he's like, listen, I bring you in for a couple months. I wound up staying there for almost 4 years. Through thick and thin of all his shit too. Mine and his, but mainly his, because I didn't have a drinking issue ever. And he had a bad drinking, but he was in and out, 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 in and out of rehabs, in and out, in and out, in and out. And even till now, just doesn't work. It's sad. I wish I say to myself sometimes, I pray for God to help me, and I help everybody. And I say, God, please just watch him, man. Please, that he doesn't hurt somebody driving, because he drives his truck. I'm like, please just be careful that he doesn't hurt himself or somebody, or please, get it in his heart that he needs to know he needs help. Some people just need God to make them get better. It's a sad thing, man. It's real sad. Yep. We all have walls, and sometimes they get in the way of good people. It's a hard thing to come across. Yeah, it's true. It's very true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, very true. Very well said too. Yeah. The what's the shit? I lost the thought I was going to say. It was going to be a funny thing. So yeah, I was going to call it the title of my live. I was going to go back and change the title to Quiet Time with F4C. Shit. Well, all right, guys, I'm going to jump off here, man. I'm going to go grab some dinner, and that was very well put. Yeah, it touched me, man. That's why I stopped. I couldn't. I didn't have words for a second. You got me on that one, bro. Yeah. But I had to play Whack-A-Troll one more time before I go. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow morning, everybody. How many people are here? 11 here. I don't know how many of them are my dear friends, but if you guys have any ideas of a way I can figure this situation out over here, help me. If you have any suggestions along the way, please, let me know. Don't be afraid to speak up. You all have a good evening, night, and I'll see you in the morning. You got it, man. Appreciate you. Hey, Wild Hook, I'm just getting off of here, Adrian. I got to bounce out of here, man. I've been on for almost 2 hours. I got to run. I got to go make dinner, and got to go check out a few other lives. But if you want to come by tomorrow morning, brother, I'll be live tomorrow morning. All right. Sorry to just bounce off real quick. But Duke, if he doesn't see what I still hear or whatever, anything I said, just relay the message. I got to get off here, everybody. Hope you have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the morning. I appreciate you, Wild Hook. Thank you for understanding. And I'll see you all tomorrow morning. All right. Last time. Bye. Gotta go.